All right, so earlier Keith was upset because we keep sighing before
I wasn't
we toss
upset.
the weather,
I was
so I'm
pointing
trying
it out.
not to sigh
No.
and focus on the positive. There was some sunshine today.
There was, but people are getting like, one of my good buddies, Troy, he texted me 5 destinations this morning and said, we're going to one of these for sun. What's our best chance? And I was like, okay, like we're just getting out.
Yeah.
Just
Which
getting
is
out
so
of here.
the opposite of everything that I've always stayed in
In
Maine
late
for
June,
the summer.
usually
right?
a good bet. Yeah, I think we will improve. I actually texted him and I said, "Sun's out, cancel the trip," because there it is. Yeah, it's just it's the unpredictability of the showers that makes it hard, right, to plan things around. We do have a few breaks of sun. You could see them there. This late afternoon actually looks pretty good. So the next couple of hours don't look bad. Couple of showers out there, nothing heavy. A lot of it falling apart. So I think we will get in the late part of the day on a positive note. 72 Portland was the high, average high 77, so still a below average day, although our overnight lows are helping equal that out a little bit because they're pretty mild. So you'll notice tonight we dropped down only to the mid 60s in a lot of spots, low 60s elsewhere, but that's pretty warm for this time of the year. Cloudy, chance of showers, fog along the coast. Same deal that we've gotten accustomed to recently. And I think tomorrow's a lot like today. It'll be, a few breaks of sun that are fairly encouraging, but there will still be some showers and some storms around. Temperatures end up in the low 70s or so. And then we do pop-up showers again on Thursday, but there'll be fewer of them, I think, Thursday afternoon as opposed to today and tomorrow. And there is a little forecast change here for Friday. The impulse of energy moves out a little bit faster on Thursday night. So I actually think Friday now looks pretty good. So if you have it off, can get it off, I think it's going to be a solid day with just an isolated pop-up shower in the afternoon, but quite a few of us, I believe, will be dry on Friday. Again, on Saturday, we should be dry for the most part, but there is a chance for a mountain shower in the afternoon, back into New Hampshire as well, and then back to rain on Sunday, unfortunately, as that looks like if not a total washout, it's pretty close to one on Sunday, and showers again on Monday, but, well, I'll get to that in a second. I forgot I had this graphic here. Number of days with rain in June, we've updated this, and this is kind of a little technicality, guys. Technically, the Portland Jetport yesterday reported no rain, zero rain. And if you were here, it was raining. So I was like, I'm overriding that. It was drizzling all day. I can't count that as a zero. So now we've had, 6 days without rain?
Yeah.
Okay, what I was going to say about the but was, I think the 4th of July might be all right. It looks promising. Now, it's on the edge of our little crystal ball, but I was even thinking yesterday, that doesn't look bad considering how bad it's been. Looks like maybe some 80s and a pop-up thunderstorm, which is totally
Par for the
fine.
course.
That's like
I was
on
gonna say,
brand.
what's the lightning strike? That
Yeah, I think there will be a pop-up thunderstorm, but like in a way that we're more accustomed to it happening around, and that's warmer than we've been seeing. So hopefully that holds, because I don't think people are really here for a rainy 4th after this stretch that we've had. Memorial Day, remember how nice that was? That whole weekend, we're like, we are going to just cruise into summer, and then, so maybe this will be a turning point, 4th of July, and then we'll just
Fingers crossed.
turn it around. Yeah.
Thanks, Keith.